Even with the most aggressive forms of treatment, many women still die from breast cancer each year. As KITV4's Amberlynn Hayden reports, 2 local research projects are approaching the prevention and treatment of cancer through medical and behavioral methods.
Not all breast cancer is confined to the breast. The cells that spread are called metastasis and cause other organs to not function properly.
They start invading the surrounding tissue in the mammary gland in the breast itself. And then they acquire even more ability to be more aggressive, and they can invade other parts of the body, can travel from the breast over to the brain, for example, or the bone marrow, or the lung, for example.
Wael El-Shami is a researcher at the John A. Burns School of Medicine Pathology Department. His lab is studying how and why these cells develop. One reason so far is mutated genes passed from a mother to a daughter, which increases the woman's chance of getting breast cancer by 90%. The general population only has a 5% chance of getting the disease. An American Cancer Society study from 2004 showed 200,000 people in the United States would be diagnosed with breast cancer. 45,000 of them would die in 2009, with 95% of those deaths attributed to metastasis. El-Shami says there's an urgent need to find a drug to stop the aggressive phase that leads to death. A current study the research team is working on could cut the wait time for FDA approval by 10 to 15 years.
I can't tell you more now, but we think that we stumbled on one of those very important interactions. When we inhibit this other protein, the cells kill themselves because they are now suffering from low level of the one that we're working with.
Meanwhile, the University of Hawaii is near the end of a 3-year research project specific to Native Hawaiians, who have one of the lowest survival rates.
It could be lack of a cultural responsiveness of healthcare providers. The woman may come in, may get her mammogram, but may not feel welcomed. Could be even insurance, lack of insurance, or the funding to follow through with care. So it's a variety of reasons.
A $300,000 grant from the Komen Foundation was used to create the culturally based study through social intervention.
We designed the study to accommodate what we felt were the values and practices of Hawaiian Ohana, to help them learn the best that they can to deal with the cancer in the way that they can learn.
Noreen Mokuau says the study includes helping the patient and the family cope with the emotional turmoil brought on by breast cancer, also creating access to credible information and teaching the patient to be diligent about medication, treatment, and exams. The program also helps families balance household responsibilities.
Things have to change in the home situation. The woman can't keep cooking, buying food, picking up the kids, cleaning the house.
Both research teams agree raising awareness and funds through events like the Race for the Cure are essential to defeating cancer.
Without fund, the lab and the research will stop. You can't hire, you can't buy reagent, you can't do experiment, then you can't know what cancer is.
Amberlynn Hayden, KITV4 News.